Hello everybody, it's Susan from JS2 Generations of Glam, and I decided to pop on here today so that I could show you my skincare routine, which I use a Korean skincare routine with mostly Korean products. I just actually started that like maybe about 3 weeks ago, a month ago. And I absolutely love the products that I'm using. I love the results that it's giving my skin. And I thought that I would share everything with you guys today so that you could get an idea about, a routine that you can use and maybe some of the products you can use. And of course, at the end, I will list everything that I use down in my bio, or actually in the comments, and you're welcome to go down there and look at everything. Maybe go to the websites and check out information about it and prices. The prices actually in Korean products are very good, and I don't think you can do better. I know that I have spent tons of money on skincare product from a United States, and it's like so expensive to get like serums and cleansers and lotions, and I feel like the Korean products are better, and they're so much cheaper too. And I mean, most of their things are just made with natural products, and it's like there's no reason to not actually go over and try a Korean skincare routine, because I mean, what do you got to lose? You haven't got anything to lose, and you've got great skin to gain. So first of all, I already cleansed my skin today, but I was going to show you what I use to cleanse my skin with. I use Rovectin Gentle Cleansing Screen, and it's actually looks like this. Okay, and you see I've used quite a bit of it. It has a hyaluronic acid in it and 8 different types of hyaluronic acid. So I really like the way this feels when I put it on my skin. It's a very soft, smooth kind of cleanser, and my skin just doesn't feel like tight and dry after I use it on my skin after washing my face. So so far, I'm really liking that as a cleanser. And so after that, next, I use a toner, and my toner is Black Rice Toner by Jindo Korea. Now, I normally get all my products from Seoul Beauty Club, but this actually came in an advent calendar, and so since I hadn't had any toners yet from the club that I belong to, I went ahead and used this. I did research about it, and it seems like a very popular brand, and so you don't really need that much on you. And I thought I would show you by putting some of these products on what it does for my face and how much you need and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. So this is what it looks like, and all you got to do is just shake it, make sure it's shaked real well. That has it's made with just black rice, and it's actually very calming and smoothing for your face. I just put a little bit. It says that you can either use a cotton pad or your fingertips to press it in, and so I just put it like that, and I just put it all over my face and make sure that I get it in really good all over. It doesn't take long for my skin to just absorb it, and it just loves, my skin just loves it, and it just drinks it right down. And so it just, in this amount of time that I put that on there, like you can barely feel any of the product on there. There's no smell, which to me, that is a win-win. And so the next thing that I have is I have an essence that goes on. And here, I will give you a little information about it. It's an essence. The next thing you do is you put on an essence or a brightening cream or toner or something like that. And so the essence I use is the hyaluronic essence, and it is Rovectin, and that's what that looks like. And let's see, it is a hyaluronic acid, niacinamide Trailose and panthenol and caffeine. You just need a little bit, and I just put it on the same exact way as I do the toner. I shake it up real good, and I just put a little bit in my hands, like so, just a little, couple drops, and then I just, well, I take my glasses off too. And so then I just start spreading that all over my face. And that goes on a lot more slick. It's like a real slick, satiny feel. And it's just like the toner. It's just like my skin just absolutely drinks that up right away. Well, like with the toner and with this, it only takes like a minute for it to completely go into my skin. No smell again. And I make sure that I get it up underneath my neck. I try to go back down to my décolletage and make sure that everything is covered there. And so in just that amount of time, I can go back and I can feel my skin, and it's already absorbed in my skin. So I like it because it also has like a caffeine in it. So caffeine's really good at tightening your pores and kind of blurring everything. So that's the next thing in this step. So the next thing that we have is the serums. And so the serum that I am using right now is the Blythe Serum Tundra Chaga. Okay, and so that one is this one right here. And it's a cream. You don't need that much. And so you just, nice glass jar. And here we go. That's what it looks like on the inside. No smell really. Okay, and I just take maybe about that much, not that much. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that all over my skin. And once again, my skin loves this stuff. And I just rub it in real well. Make sure you get up in your forehead. And I'm not doing my eyes because I have eye cream, so I'm saving the eye cream to go in that area. Goes in real well. Absolutely no burning or anything like that. I have kind of sensitive skin, and none of these products that I have used has caused any kind of redness or burning on my skin at all. That's gone in right away. So that is the serum, and that is a high nutrition serum that gives you deep moisture and it gives you nutrition to your skin. So the next thing that I'm using is an eye cream by Tier, and I got that from my a Korean advent calendar too. I got a Sakoshi advent calendar, and that was in it. And so this is the eye cream, and I really like that too. Like the others, there's no smell, and so you just have to push it down to bring the cream. And so I just put that under my eyes. And, you know, because it has like a metal ball in it, it kind of cools your eyes too, so that makes that feel good. I make sure I get over where my fine lines are. And then up above my eyes. And one day I'll tell you the story about the scar that I have over my eye. Not now, though. So there's that, and I have a little scar. I have my little line up here, and I like to put that up there because I don't know. I have it in my head that maybe that'll help that too. So that is the Tier, and that is a vegetable collagen, and it has peptides in it. So that is actually good for tightening the area under your eyes and smoothing out the lines and everything, and giving everything moisture, opening your eyes up a little bit more. So the next thing I do is we're going to use a cream, and so the kind of cream that I'm using are a couple of them. I have the Skin Ego, and I also have Rose Infusion Cream. And the Skin Ego gives you a super glow, and it's deep collagen and PDRN. And so the so the Rose Infusion Cream is has a centrifolia flower water and double moisture and emollient barrier. So I put on the Skin Ego first, and once again, you don't need very much. I just put like maybe, I guess like a pea size on my hand, and I just put that all over my skin. And I feel like this is where my skin starts glowing, okay? Yeah, I love the way it feels when it goes on. Now this one does have maybe a real light scent, and it kind of just reminds me of a real light kind of like herby, maybe floral scent, but more of like a herby scent, and it just goes in my skin wonderfully. I love the way it feels. I wish you guys could feel my skin right now. It just feels wonderful. And so next I'm going to go into the Asis Tobe Rose Infusion Cream. And I'm going to get about the same amount with that. And then I just rub that in my hand, and I'm going to go all over my face with that. I do this in the morning and night. My routine at night changes a little bit, and I will post that a little bit later and show you what my nighttime routine is. Once a week at night, I do a face mask and under eye mask too. So that helps a lot. And that is, everything's all in. And when I'm done, if I have any product left, I just go ahead and put that on my hands. And so the last thing I have to put on is SPF, and I'm doing that even in the winter time. It's not just a summertime thing. I am 62 years old. I've already had a couple of spots that were precancerous that were cut off of my face and my arm. I have a couple autoimmune diseases, so I have to be very careful about my skin. So, you know, the sunscreen, the SPF protection is very important for me. This is actually something else that I got out of my the Advent calendar too, because I had not gotten a SPF sunscreen from the club that I belong to yet. So this is by Axis Y, Complete No Stress Physical Sunscreen. Protects your skin from UVA and UVB rays while providing beneficial properties of skin-loving ingredients for an everyday no-stress life. It has mugwort, niacinamide, 2% niacinamide squalene in it. And so that's what that looks like. I'll open it up and I'll show you. And so that is, like I said, it has 2% niacinamide and squalene in it. And so then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this just a little bit all over my face and neck too. I'll just put about that much. You don't need that much product on your face in all reality. And so goes on wonderfully, and now I have a nice kind of glowy skin going on when I put my makeup on and everything. It's going to look real good. I have to go do my my hair. I have to blow dry my hair because I just had a shower before I sat down with you guys. So I have that done, and I put it on the back of my hands too. I have a long sleeve shirt on. If I have had a shorter sleeve shirt on, I go all the way up my arms. So I do that, and then my final part of this regimen in the morning is putting on a little bit of lip essence. And so this is Torridon, which I got out of the calendar as well. Everything is moisturized, feels great. It's not over the top like greasy or anything. It's going to my face. It's very important to put these things on in an order. So actually it focuses on prevention and hydration, and it nurtures your whole skin, your whole skin health through layering. So it leads your skin to a strong skin barrier and better texture and a radiant glow. And that is why I feel like the Korean skincare routine is just better. You know, one of the big reasons why I like it at this point in my life is it's holistic, and it's kind of like a ritualistic thing when you're putting it on in the morning and at night. And I like just knowing that all the ingredients that I'm putting on my face are natural ingredients. Most of the things that I've been putting on my skin and I've paid so much money for to make my skin better are not natural ingredients. So I'm really embracing that. And you know, as I keep using these products, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to show you. And I want you guys to tell me if you think it makes a difference in my skin as well. And so right now, that's all I have. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do my nails a little bit later on here, and maybe we can have a little bit chat. And I have another advent calendar that was left over. It's a Korean advent calendar, so I'm going to open that today for everybody and let everybody see that. But for right now, I'm going to let you guys go. I am going to let you know that I am not affiliated with Soul Beauty Club in any way or form. I'm just a person that enjoys opening subscription boxes and hauls and showing people what I received. I would appreciate it if you enjoyed my content to give me a like and maybe join my channel. Maybe go check out the websites. I'm going to post everything that we talked about on my page today. And if you have any questions, please by all means go down in the comments and leave me a comment. And with that, I'm just going to let you guys go and wish you a good afternoon. Bye.